James for three. Bang! At the buzzer!
We V Live in the building.
Of course.
I'm going to get this going. This is a little exotic little wedding cake going.
All right.
I'm going to get this going before we really kick in. How was your week, brother?
My week was definitely decent. Can't complain.
Decent. Talk to me about it. What's new in life?
Still here.
Of course.
Still living every day.
Yeah.
Getting through it, striving. Not gonna lie, I saw something that kind of excited me the other day.
Which was?
Fucking Zaire and Bronny teaming up.
You fucker, you.
I'm not gonna lie, that shit perked me up a little bit. That was kind of decent.
Zion and Bronny. Bronny James, LeBron James' son.
Yes, sir.
I'm a fan.
And Zaire Wade, that's gonna be lit. That's kind of cool.
I'm
a
fan of kids right now. Like, I'm not gonna lie.
No, the shorties nowadays definitely like hooping. They're going crazy.
But I'm a fan of how he's handling himself, to be honest. I mean, first of all, he's LeBron James' kid.
Yeah, pressure.
And he's holding it like there is no pressure.
Excuse the fucking planes and shit. We live from the gutter.
V Live.
Undisclosed location, unmarked location.
But Bronny James, he handles himself all like as a pro.
Yeah, he does already. You kind of have to, though, with your dad is LeBron James, so you gotta come correct, and niggas gonna always be at your throat. So, I like how they move though. That's kind of cool, and just the EYBL
what do you
circuit.
think an average day for Bronny James is like though? Like he's rich as fuck.
Yeah,
he's already the top player. One of the top players in his class. He's only a freshman. Hasn't even started high school yet. What do you think a typical day for him is?
Oh man. Typical day. He probably
think he's fucking Fortnite and 2K.
He definitely got some.
No,
he got some time for that because you kind of have to. You got to keep that balance. You got to be.
LeBron's doing a good job of
yeah. You got to be a kid at heart still. Like that shit'll fucking.
But to have 1 million followers in less than 24 hours.
That's crazy. That's history. That's black excellence. That's some lit shit.
That's insane. Less than 24 hours. Not even a full 24, my guy. And Bronny James.
Not even a full.
1 million.
That's crazy. So speaking of but no, I feel like he might have 2, maybe 3 a days. Just
you think he's
intense ass workouts. Yeah.
Well, and, he went from barely grazing to dunking over a course of some months. So either he's on that HGH or he's getting money in the gym
on
hard.
Something. So speaking of him and the younger kids nowadays, any kids locally, around the Chicago area that you got your eyes on in high school still,
man,
maybe 8th grade?
Gatorade Player of the Year, Illinois Gatorade Player of the Year is returning. Adam Miller. I mean, he was a junior last year and he won Gatorade Player of the Year.
Yeah, that kid. Yeah, he got it.
He's already got a title under his belt.
Yeah, he's got it. Shout out to him.
I think he's the favorite.
Shout out to you, Adam.
I know he's top 100. I don't know his actual rank, but
yeah,
he's
looking
up there. Good.
Definitely have my eye on him and Josh Christopher in that tournament, the Concord tournament. Hey, the shit that they doing for these younger dudes now. Hey, that's just cool.
Yeah, we didn't get that shit.
It's dope.
I mean, we got some nice shit from Nike.
Yeah, y'all definitely did. That shit was cool as fuck.
Shout out Morgan Park.
That shit cool.
But we didn't get the crazy shit that they're getting now. I mean, this shit's looking like
crazy ass shit. Yeah.
We did some traveling. We did our thing, but for the most part.
For the most part, yeah. It's pretty lit though.
Yeah.
That shit's cool. It's definitely a great time to be alive.
What movie I was thinking about?
What?
The other day that we used to always fucking watch.
What?
Fucking Paid in Full.
Oh shit, that's a cult classic, nigga. That's tough. That's a tough one.
I feel like we've all taken something from Paid in Full. At least young niggas my age, and just tried to move like that. But why did we get so enticed?
Niggas wanted to be like Mitch.
Niggas wanted to be like Mitch. He had it though.
Yeah, I was more like Ace though. I was low key,
a little quiet.
Yeah, in the cut. You ain't know, but I was gonna strike when the iron got hot. Fine, yeah, plotting, yeah, like Ace. That's my nigga.
But I was I'm flashy in a subtle way. I tried to have that Mitch model. I think we watched that movie probably one summer at least 100 times.
Probably, yeah, because Netflix had, put it on there for everybody.
Oh, yeah, Netflix did us some justice.
It was definitely in my top, watch shit, for sure.
Netflix definitely did us some justice. Yeah. If Netflix drops that shit, I will be back in the.
But it just like the whole. I'm not gonna lie, man. Like other than like, obviously Chicago, I feel like we just got our own sauce. We got our own swag here, but them Harlem niggas, like I ain't gonna hold you, pause, but them Harlem niggas be.
Well, they got the, they get
Dapper Dan and shit. Yeah, that shit.
I mean,
that shit. Yeah.
Shout out to the East Coast.
Shout out to the East Coast. One time, yeah.
It's all love in the East Coast. They definitely gave us a lot. I mean, they gave us rap. They gave us hip hop.
Yeah. So just some shit to just throw you off a little bit. What's like top 5? Like not top 5, but what's like one of your top creations? Like an invention or some shit.
Creation.
Yeah, or an invention or something that's.
My favorite invention.
Yeah.
The fucking light bulb.
The light bulb. Damn. What would niggas be without light?
If I'm not mistaken, it was made by a black male. During the time where we obviously didn't have the sauce we have now. So,
yeah.
But it's funny you asked that. I did a fucking project on that shit.
Right.
When I was probably in like, I don't know, daycare, not even fucking kindergarten yet. We had to, it was Black History Month. So we had to come with the fucking project. And I remember my mom getting a bunch of fucking Play-Dohs, colorful Play-Dohs. And we put together a fucking red, green, and yellow fucking stoplight.
Oh, shit.
That nigga created the fucking stoplight as well. Some crazy shit. And I, just for it to be a black dude, I was just like, damn, that shit's dope. Like, niggas weren't even supposed to read. And, Yeah, that's actually, what about yours? That's actually an interesting question.
The light bulb. Damn. It's hard to top.
Like a favorite invention, I mean, come on, man. Someone made the screws on our chairs.
Yeah.
Like, it's
a ton.
An inventor for everything. You know what I mean? That's just really one small one.
Let me get one that, damn, you niggas probably take for granted. Oh, shit, you got my brain thinking. You said screws?
I'm just saying, I mean, realistically, it could be anything.
Bridges.
Someone who made up bridges?
Yeah.
That probably was from
that's like.
Yeah, but that's probably some guy that was probably a fucking.
But no, you ever thought about
needed to cross the fucking creek and was like, yo.
But listen, what about the ones that's like go from mountain to mountain, like type shit, like what the fuck,
like architects type shit.
Think about how many like niggas that probably fail.
You sick bastard.
Hold on, I think my mic just went out.
What's the problem? Oh no.
Did it? Hello. Did it?
Let's check your audio. Oh, you're fine now. You're still going.
It is okay. Hey, no, why you just laughing? Real shit.
You're sick.
No, for real. Like,
You're
just
sick.
think about that.
How many
we take that for granted? How many niggas that fail?
Sure. But you know what else is crazy? Think about the people who built the fucking pyramids, man.
Right.
Thousands of slaves, man-made. Those
That's a
pyramids
great one.
are fucking
That's
huge.
a great one.
They're huge as fuck. Like, made of sand.
What's your favorite skyscraper?
Bro, it was hot as fuck in Egypt. There's no shade with them fucking.
What's your favorite skyscraper?
Bitch, I'm from Chicago. The fucking Sears Tower.
Really?
Obviously.
Yeah.
It was one of the first, like, yo, this a big ass building. Nigga, we did it first. You know what I'm saying? Like, we was the first tallest building in the world.
That's my favorite one.
Nobody was talking about the tallest building in the world.
We got a lot of shit to be proud of.
Yeah, shout out to Chicago.
Shout out to Chicago. Hey, shout out to everybody tuned in live on Facebook. I appreciate y'all.
Definitely got the live Facebook going.
Much love to y'all. Definitely.
Shout out to the live Facebook.
Thank you. We appreciate it.
We'll go live Instagram and Facebook.
Definitely.
Next session. Definitely.
Bigger teams coming. What's up?
So when we die, do you believe in reincarnation?
Definitely, I do.
You think we come back as some other form of?
Mm-hmm.
What do you think people come back as? Like, do you think we come back as like other humans, or are we like all divided into different shit? Like maybe you could be a form of life, like a plant or a fucking bacteria.
Well, I'm
if you're a scum, do you get to be a bacteria, or if you're like a great person, do you get
that's
to be
where
a
I was
person?
going.
Like, what the fuck do you know?
I believe in karma and shit, and spreading good karma and good energy and good shit. So I feel like I don't know if it was Seth Rogen. I don't know what movie. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know what fucking movie it was. He was like he said some shit about somebody dying and they come back as like an anal bead. I'm like, this fucked up. If you're an asshole or whatever. Right. But no, I feel like me.
What would you come?
Because I've definitely thrown some good energy out there to motherfuckers.
So you think you'd come back as a fucking person? Like you get to relive?
Man, if I could, I want to come back as like an animal. If we could like pick any living like organism,
pick, like if that was if the key to you know, like you had to be a great person to pick what the fuck you came back as. What would you know, if you got the choice because you're spreading all this love energy, what would you come back as?
Man, it's fucking tough. I mean, it's a tough one because like loyalty. I don't want niggas to like misconstrue what I'm saying. Like, probably like a fucking like dog, but like a loyal ass, like a German like shepherd like type of one of them.
White person.
Oh, what dogs? What type of dogs do you have?
Dobermans.
Yeah, one like those. Like, in I Am Legend, like the relationship that Will had with his dog, yo, that was lit. If I'm a dog, and I got an owner like that, I'm definitely taking the bullet against some fucking zombie vampire ass like niggas for you, bro. Like, dogs, so I do something like that. Yeah, I'll come back as like
if you came back as like a dog, like my dogs, for instance, those are my guys. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're big as people too, so it helps. But those are definitely my guys. You know what I'm saying? That would I would if I could come back though, I would want to come back as some like dominant shit.
Yeah.
Like an ape. I'd want to, you know what I'm saying? Like a big ass gorilla.
A gorilla fucking.
But I'd like
in
train.
a coop.
But I'd like train as a gorilla. Take the fuck over on some crazy shit. Like the gorillas are strong as fuck.
They are.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
They'll break a motherfucker. So
I'd come back. Fuck some shit up.
I'd come back as a gorilla, learn to fucking swim.
Yeah. They're
obviously bigger than everybody. Like swimming probably.
And that along.
Like
that also
the game.
Goes along with the whole what I said. If I come back as like a dog or whatever. Cause think how we lock them up in cages. Like sometimes, like for us at my house, we kept our dog out for the most part. But we did lock them up in a cage periodically, like if we left for a while.
Yeah.
And just think like, man, that shit sucks. Like, damn, you feel me? Like I would rather him have roamed more around the house just to, get a presence for it.
Yeah, I couldn't be a captive animal. I'd fuck some shit up. They put me down.
I feel bad for that shit. So I definitely feel like being like a dog or like a well trained one or whatever. Like I get that karma back.
Well, my dogs are well trained, and I think they're good dogs when they but they fuck some shit up if they needed to. But we train them like that. So
another thing with like creations or inventions, like I wish someone would invent some shit that you can like have your dogs like around the house and like not have that smell or just like
it's called air fresheners, dickhead.
Well, yeah,
there's
but
things called airwicks, motion sensors.
Well, yeah, dumbass, but still, like like
insects,
dogs,
asshole, potpourri.
But I'm saying
it's been created.
Dude, shut the fuck up. I'm saying, like when you talk about it from a point of, sometimes the hair that they might leave around. It might get annoying. And, I wish it was like a catcher. I don't know. I wish it was just something zoom,
like
and all that shit just
ball.
Yeah, like an aura fucking
like a
hey, Elon Musk, ball. If you out there listening.
Yo, Elon.
We have
I know you got the ball that can put a ball around us, my nigga. and like a Pokemon ball that we could just throw on the ground and then that shit flies open.
Yeah.
Send that to me. The email
We could do
in the
that shit.
description because I know you got that shit. Let's talk NBA.
Okay. What's up? I'm saying mine.
Finals is here, but I had a strong debate with someone while I was at work. And,
Right.
The debate was who was the strongest duo in the NBA history.
Okay.
It was about four of us. There was some names thrown out. Stockton, Malone.
Okay. The huge.
Mike Pippen.
Yeah.
Kobe, Shaq.
Etc.
They threw in Bron Wade.
Okay.
There was some more. Like there was countless. I mean countless. And we were all just having a debate. Who's your top Kobe, or Kobe, Shaq, Bron Wade, fucking Pippen? Who's your duo?
Okay. If you're asking me who's
there's a ton.
My favorite.
Someone even said Westbrook and KD.
Look,
even
I'm
though
gonna throw
they were
another
fucking
duo
sporadic.
out there that never won shit. Maybe never accomplished shit, but one of my favorite duos that never won shit. AI and Melo. They were all-star. I think it was maybe 2 seasons.
That was very brief.
2.5 seasons.
Of what?
Yeah.
That was a taste. We
But
got
look
to see
though,
AI
they played the
still going.
Spurs. They fucking played the Spurs. They ended up winning that year in the playoffs, and I think they lost in like 5 or 6 games. I was pissed.
Wow.
Fucking Tony Parker. And
Yeah,
those
that was a
shutting AI
taste.
down.
Wasn't that when AI just cut his Yeah.
Yeah.
That was
That
like
was-
the end of fuck, man.
Yeah. No. I think
It
that
wasn't
was,
the end,
that
but it was
Detroit.
like
He cut
it
his
was-
hair in Detroit, but
No,
that
it was Detroit.
Yeah, when he got traded.
But Denver, man, he was.
Man, he did some numbers.
Because he was still in his prime. He was just fresh out of.
He was,
out of
yeah.
Philly, so.
He was. Okay, but staying on the topic, my favorite duo is is Bron and Wade.
Your favorite though?
My favorite duo is Bron and Wade.
Yeah, I like Bron and Wade.
Shit was fucking
The alley.
them niggas was
it was effortless.
effortless
It
as
was
fuck.
for Bron. It was effortless. I mean, we saw
Effortless.
Bron at
For
peak.
sure.
I think at peak Bron, I think he could have averaged, if he wanted to, 50 points. I mean, that's just realistic. But he liked to
Off
share the
top.
ball. But
Yeah, and I hate when
he was unstoppable. He was probably like how Giannis looks now, with a jump shot and better decision making. I mean,
True. Yeah, he was at his peak.
Plus, you
all
had
time.
Wade, who was very agile at the time.
With great knees. Give me a healthy D Wade.
He had
that's
knees of God that those couple 3 years or
That was kinda
those
tough.
stint when they were winning. He was playing some ball, and he was active defensively.
Active.
He was very active defensively.
Yeah.
He played passing lanes very well. Ron played the passing lanes. I think people make that argument. Mike and Pip did too.
Yeah,
Which they did. 'Cause
They're probably
highlight
the
reels-
if you
highlight reels came from something.
if you go off like the championship aspect of it all, most motherfuckers they definitely say Jordan and Pippen or whatever in the modern era. I'll give them
Well,
that.
Stockton and Malone did something. I mean, Stockton,
But
15,000.
you got to put them in the never did shit. Never really.
Do you hear something? 15,806 assists.
Hey, they play what like
from
18.
that duo,
They played like 18 seasons together.
which will only make their duo more fruitful because
Only
they
2
lasted
finals
so-
appearances.
I mean, but they
and
didn't
stuff.
win it. They didn't win shit.
But they didn't win shit. And then if that's the
out.
case,
Shout out Mike.
shout out Mike and Pip. That's the case. I'll throw Shaq and Penny out there.
I think that would be more of a personal favorite than a stat favorite. Though.
Yeah, for sure. If
That
they
was a
could have
good
kept
time.
going with that
was
one,
a good. I wasn't.
they could have.
We weren't like alive to see, but the highlights
Yeah,
of how fruitful they just
fruit. Yeah,
come
they
down.
was. They was coming.
Penny, I mean Penny. We ain't never seen anything like
No,
that.
hell no.
I think. Call me crazy. Not the same game, but in a way, Lonzo Ball has that penny in him.
Yeah,
just because
that's.
he's-
I'm not
he's
gonna lie. I
so
haven't heard that
tall.
one. That's the first time I've heard that, and it's like
he plays great defense,
Mhm.
and he passes so well. Penny can
Yeah.
pass.
He's a
I
great
think
passer.
that obviously on the team with the greatest ball player of all time, but I think if Lonzo Ball had the ball primarily,
yeah.
he would open a lot of things up. and instantly become a superstar. That's my opinion. But I don't think it hurts him to play alongside LeBron James. I do also think it enhances him as well.
Facts.
You think LeBron and Kawhi are gonna do it?
I don't know, because it's it's kind of like if you're Kawhi, you win this year, and shit. Am I leaving? Should I stay?
Well, why the fuck not? I mean, I think
like it's up there.
Well, hear me out.
Okay.
You've already got a ring and your Finals MVP.
Right.
You're now establishing yourself to be a more Jordan-esque style player, which I've said on session 1 before Doc Rivers decided to say it. But you're establishing yourself as one of the best players in the league.
Okay.
You're from LA.
Right.
Your father died there.
Okay. So
why not go get the same money, play alongside LeBron James, and also contend for a title, but actually inside the U.S.?
You saying if you Kawhi?
If you're Kawhi.
Okay, but it's like, it's different. I got a whole country supporting me versus like, my hometown. I get it, but this is if they could legit win though.
Family.
You win and leave. Would you? Me personally, I want to see Kyrie.
I like Kyrie.
And look, I'm gonna throw a theory out there. I was chopping it with the homies earlier. Kyrie and Lonzo can do it. That would work. It gives me a.
I think it would work.
Listen,
it
gives me a Eric. Listen, it gives me a Eric Snowish, Allen Iverson-esque type of.
Are you gonna put Lonzo Ball with the same talent as Eric Snow though?
But listen, a 6'7",
a young Eric Snow.
Wait, hey, ladies and gentlemen, Eric Snow is nice. By the way, shout out to Eric Snow.
Looked up Eric Snow highlights.
Yeah.
Eric Snow is a bucket.
Eric Snow is a bucket. My cousin Nez cooked them though. D1, we ain't gonna get into that. But, shout out to Nez. Anyway, yeah, Lonzo and Kyrie, that could work.
I think for LA, it's imperative that Lonzo stays. He's an LA kid. He'll
keep the LA
he'll
vibes,
live and die for the brand of the Los Angeles Lakers.
I feel like it, yeah.
He's a young kid. He's part of this family. He'll grow with them. He needs to stay.
Yeah.
I think it'll be good if Kyrie comes along, brings that gutter, winning mentality. I think Kyrie wants to win. I think Kyrie knows he can't do it by himself after testing it for a couple of years or whatever maybe. But
yeah,
I most definitely feel that Lonzo Ball should stay with the Lakers and should not
I do too.
leave.
Yeah, I do. For sure. I agree. I want them to keep the young core intact. It's just all mental for them. Like the whole trade situation and the trade talks. You got to stay through that. You got to, play through that, keep that mindset, and you got to just keep it moving. Because Kuz can average 18. Lonzo, worst case scenario, can average 15, 8 and 8.
Yeah.
LeBron's gonna be 27, 8 and 8 until he dies.
Until he feels like he doesn't.
Fucking Josh Hart can at least provide 8 points.
Bronny's in the league.
Yeah. Josh Hart can at least provide about 8 points.
I think they shop Josh. See if they can get a big.
Okay, what would you do?
I think Josh has proven himself to be shopped.
True. Listen, the number 4 pick they have. Because a lot of people didn't think they were going to get that shit, so they snuck in there. What do you do?
If Bobo slips, they grab.
What if they don't? This is Rob Pelinka we're talking about that's going to make the decision.
This is LeBron James who's going to make this decision. He needs a skilled big man, and that's it. That's all.
If you Kobe Bryant.
He needs a shooter who's going to stretch the floor, and Bobo can do that.
Oh, yeah.
7-3.
They got to chop the roster down.
Bobo can put it on the floor. Bobo can pass.
Facts.
It's at 7-3.
They got to chop the roster down. Chop that shit down.
Let's talk women. Let's talk women.
Okay. What's up?
Shout
out to the ladies out there listening.
Does a woman's feet matter to you?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
Why?
Can't even have a conversation. Like,
if the feet are too long?
It's like if they looking at your kicks or your feet, the feet, and then, if you tie that into, I don't want to, get into the nails yet, the manicures, but yeah, nails and pedicures, manicures, yes.
I love when my lady keeps her nails done. Mm-hmm. All right. Mm-hmm. It's just I don't know.
It's different. It's a different vibe.
But the toes, my guy?
Yeah. The white on the toes.
You like the white on the toes?
Yeah. That shit cold. It is.
I don't mind just other colors.
Yeah. For sure. I love other colors, but when they got that gloss on it a little bit, yeah. That.
You talking about the French tip?
Mm-hmm. No, not even that. It don't even got to be the French tip. With just the when they put the extra coat on top of the color.
It's just the problem like on the
for the sun.
Color.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Hey, I love that shit. I love when females have their nails done. Yeah, I love that. Feet are everything, cause, shit, I'm gonna want to rip your feet sometimes, and you
suck toes.
Hell no, niggas be niggas be.
I suck toes.
No, but not like how they be on the
toes. It gives them a different stimulation.
Yeah, but it's a way you gotta do it though. You can't
you gotta suck her toes.
Yeah, but niggas be doing it fool as hell. Like none like no fucking lollipops.
I suck my lady's toes.
Yeah,
in the moment.
I've done it.
No, I'm not like Big Macing it.
Yeah, no, hell no. Niggas be foul with it. They be like they be going up and down. Nah, that shit fool. No, it's a way. Yeah.
That's all right.
Mm-hmm.
If they're done and she puts some time
into it,
show her the appreciation.
Oh my God, man.
Rub them joints.
Beautiful skin, yeah. Mm-hmm. That's important. It's a must. It's an essential.
Man,
what's up?
We got the wedding cake in there. You hear about the legalization?
Yes.
Of marijuana.
The mayor, yeah.
Soon, or is it the mayor coming? I don't know. The bill. I saw an article. Someone was showing me at work. There's an article about it being legalized. I don't know. I think it's about a year's time.
Yeah.
But it should be a good time.
It is, and I wanna.
What do you think it's gonna do for street business?
It's not even just for the street business, but for education of everyone out there listening.
Oh yeah.
I would love for everyone to just understand the use for cannabis and what it does and what it can.
Cannabis.
It's not just something that it's definitely. I had a real bad injury, and one of my doctors actually prescribed me a card, and at one point really? I was I had a card or whatever, and it helped me, and like for my back and shit or whatever. I'm definitely good now, but no, if
well, this is from someone who's probably had sleep problems since I was
same as well.
Man, I can't tell you.
Sometimes I couldn't sleep. Yeah,
I think even my mom could vouch for this. I just naturally awake all the time, and indulging a little bit in marijuana, a little bit after, once the day is completely done, I'm
like, I don't understand. It's like they promote.
It helps put me.
Yeah, out, like listen, what's like? Let's get real with this. If we gonna do this, like, what's the worst thing marijuana can do to you or do? Honestly, the worst thing it's gonna do for you, bro. It's gonna make you hungry. I'm gonna be hungry as shit. Well, that's all.
Get you some.
Sometimes.
I think too, though. People react differently.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Some people, for me, it locks me in a little bit.
Yeah.
At night, it makes me sleepy.
It locks me in for sure. Mellows me out, balances me.
And for everybody else, it may be just a little bit
different. But I don't understand. They promote alcohol and all this stuff and drunk driving and stuff, and like what that can do to you. Like alcohol has far more effects that are worse than
niggas
marijuana
is dying
cannabis.
From drunk driving.
Exactly. But look though, like they promote it at sports games. Every every liquor store you go to, every
Well,
bar.
it's just a matter of time
anything.
until weed is
Exactly.
and fully legal, and then
It's gonna have to.
it'll be monopolized on television waves because it's so, I think it'll be a crazy business once people really start putting some money behind it.
Yeah.
You know, but that shit just makes everything fun.
It does. It really does. It amplifies everything and be much more funny, more chill. Good. Yeah.
Speaking of funny, what's your who's your favorite comedian?
David LaChapelle.
Is
that out to Dave Chappelle?
Or like right now, the new, the Africa and evolved Dave.
I loved what he did, but I mean, what he's doing now, that Netflix series that he did, the one that shit was still funny. But what he did, the Chappelle Show, you can't top that. He set that's the bar.
Yeah,
that's his.
That shit's
what's Jordan's best season?
Everyone.
What mic are you taking over any mic?
I like the 85 mic.
I like 85 mic. Okay.
I'm sorry.
Chappelle Show is his 85. Jordan 1. Chicago 1's OG. That's
like
That's Dave
85.
Chappelle shit. The Chappelle Show. That was amazing. I got every season. Deleted scene.
I have every season on DVD right now. In like great condition, in plain sight.
Yeah. And people just,
because of how great that was.
But he was doing politically. Not even just that.
He's a funny ass motherfucker. Like, he's not my favorite, but he's a funny motherfucker. Steve fucking Harvey. That's a funny motherfucker.
Did he forget the name? It's just like Steve Harvey.
And like, I've seen a little bit of his like show, his like Steve Harvey show, and he ad libs a lot. I can tell, and he's a funny motherfucker.
He is. He'll
take a moment and just crack, and that shit's
funny. But look at it like this though. Being a comedian or an entertainer or a host, like that shit, it's like hooping. It's like you gotta perfect that crossover, perfect that craft, whatever you do, cooking or whatever. Like, I used to see this shit on YouTube. With Kevin Hart, some of his old stuff, and then I saw some of his later stuff, and he would slip it in, but it would be way more funny. It would be okay, like, you get what I'm saying? Only real fans understand that.
Yeah. That
you might hear the same joke maybe more than once. So Steve Harvey is definitely he's reinvented himself so much, dude. Remember the Steve Harvey show? That show was funny as hell.
But remember when we found out it wasn't his line?
Man, that one hurt.
I mean, my guy, as fresh as he was,
all the time, always crispy, never out of place, fro, never, whatever.
Yeah, that nigga was.
James for three, bang at the buzzer.